Yeah, Coach, you've been getting some head coaching candidate love here lately. I was just wondering, do you want to be a head coach someday?
Yeah, I mean, I think that's one of those deals where, most coaches that come into the profession aspire to achieve that. And it's definitely very flattering and a great honor. But at the end of the day, I'm not worried about that. My feet's in the ground. I'm worried about trying to beat the Raiders. And, all the success that we have is by no means just on me. We got a lot of great players and great coaches, great assistant coaches, and it's a team effort. And since I've said since day one, this is not my defense, this is our defense, and so we're doing it together.
The Raiders obviously have had some injury issues on offense, but how do you, when you watch them, I mean, in the amount of talent that they have on offense, what do you see that they're at where they're at this season?
Yeah, I think it's the same story that we're living through right now, but when you look at their offense, they still got the best receiver in the NFL. They've got a great running back. They've got a really good quarterback, and so they've got weapons, and they're going to be a great challenge.
Coach, I got two for you. One, because we'll ask Nate, right, how do you block out the noise when things aren't going great? How do you block out the noise, whether it's people trying to get you a head coaching job or hearing the negative stuff about your offense and your best friend?
Well, it's twofold. This league is full of ups and downs, and when you've been through it long enough, you're going to understand that there's always going to be a narrative. And at the end of the day, you got to focus in on your job and just one day at a time, believe in your process. Things have not gone the way we wanted, but we know that I believe in our process. I 100% believe in our head coach, and the story's not over yet. We still have a lot of football ahead of us, and so the first step is this game.
And we know Derek Carr's a good quarterback, but how do you keep him from looking like Lamar Jackson or Kyler Murray again?
Yeah, that's definitely hurt us with his legs the first time we played him, and so we've got to be very cognizant of we've got to cover the skilled guys they have and get ready for the run game. But a big part of the plan is going to keep him in the pocket.
Yeah, for the large majority of that game, Pat Surtain wasn't targeted, and then he comes up with this play when they finally do go at him at the end, and closes great, makes a deflection. What does it say about a guy to keep focus when he has been attacked so well because guys just don't want to try?
Yeah, no, Pat has a lot of great physical traits, but I would say probably one of the best things he does that really separates him from a lot of corners is that he has this ability to stay locked in, snap in and snap out, and it's a credit to him that he's not getting targeted, not only in that game, but throughout the whole year. People are staying away from him because they know what he can do. But still being able to focus in and stay locked in and stay tapped in, regardless of how many targets he gets and how many opportunities he gets, it's not easy to do, and it's a testament to him.
Ejiro, what went into the decision to have Alex and Josie play together more often? Is that something we're going to see more often going forward?
Yeah, we're just always evaluating and always looking to get the best guys on the field, and so that's the biggest part of it.
Coach, speaking of Pat Surtain, he's drawn some national recognition, potentially being the Defensive Player of the Year. How deserving do you think he is of that?
I think he's very deserving. I think sometimes stats are very misleading, and if you look at the numbers, they're not going to tell you anything. But if you watch the film, I mean, this guy's playing as good a football as anybody in the NFL at any position, and he's been a pleasure to coach.
You always want creativity and game plans, but what led you to believe that you could use Draymond the way you did? And was there immediate buy-in? Because that game plan worked significantly well, especially the way you were able to stop Henry. And could we see that used going forward in some sample sizes?
Yeah, we always, each week we evaluate where we are with injuries and people available and all that stuff. And then, we just got to utilize a plan that, best utilizes our personnel. And so that was just the thought process. We're a little down at the outside backer spot, wanted to get bigger against Tennessee in the run game. Luckily we have a guy that has that versatility that could play inside and play outside and do some different things. And, a testament again to Draymond, the type of player he is, to have that versatility, and he did a hell of a job. Okay, thank you guys.